with me, your host, Mr. Work. What's up with y'all? Today is Monday, October the 20th, and the time is 6:37 a.m. Right now, we starting our ride off in the northeast. Just got finished raining. Or maybe it's, no, yeah, it just stopped raining. Northeast is one of the nice parts of Philly. Hello, good morning. That's 70. Keimers. Good morning. Oh, Keemers. Oh, my bad. Just a little ride. I don't know. Let me see. I don't think it's that cold out. It's a nice morning. Nice early morning. Yeah, I'm Mr. Random when it come to going live, y'all. I go live any time of the day. It's hard to stick to times. I hate sticking to times. I don't know. I guess I have what they call it. Is it anxiety or whatever you want to call it? When I start having to stick to a time and I start worrying about the time the whole time. From the time is set until the time get there, I'm worried about that time. Or I might just all together at some point forget about that time. And that's why I be worried about the time, so I won't forget about the time. It's like worrying about that time stressed me out. Hey, Angel, baby, good morning. telling you, it burns me out. It burns me out worrying about a time. Especially when you gotta be to work. Um, oh man, when you gotta be to work, man. As soon as I get I try to get a job, and I get the time that I got to be there. From that point forward, that time bothers me. The whole time I'm working, that time bothers me. Especially when you gotta get up in the morning and make that time. Man, you gotta wake yourself up. How you gonna wake yourself up in the middle of your sleep? And sometimes you be programmed, but then you gotta have an alarm or something and all that. Man, I can't stand that, y'all. That's why I like doing YouTube. You get right with the right program on YouTube, you can go ahead and do your videos, upload them, and all that anytime you want, man. Don't be somebody that everybody like. If you somebody that everybody like, they just love your bubbly, happy personality. If you one of them people, oh my God, you gonna do real good on YouTube. Everything you say, they just laugh like, oh yeah, you gonna do good. Every time you go live or every time you upload a video, they gonna be trying to check you out. Don't be super smart and you could teach them something. Like really give them something they could use. What? Do real good over here. You don't got to worry about it punching in on nobody's clock. Get a YouTube channel right. You will never have to worry about, oh my God, what time is it? Is it past time I gotta be to work? Oh man, I'm late, man. Now you really worried. Like somebody gonna hurt you, like somebody really gonna do something to you. You worrying about being late going to work. Who wanna be scared because they might lose their job? That's crazy. Like, you scared because you might have lost your job because you was late for the 15th time? Good morning, Mr. Carl. I don't like having that feeling. I don't. Azim, salute, sir. How you feel? Yeah, I can't stand having that feeling, man. That feeling is no joke. Heart start messing with you and all that. You worrying about the bills and You already don't like the job or the people there. But you rush and break your neck to get there. Yeah, that ain't a good feeling. I'm using something I don't even like. How? That don't even sound right. How you don't like being there, but you worrying about not being there? Wow. Absolutely. Good morning, hi. But that's one of the things. One of the things I realize what our problem is, y'all. A lot of people don't even know that their whole problem is their job. They stressed out about their job, that they forced, that they crazy or losing it because you forced to go do something you don't like to do. Every day you get up, you hate going to your job, but you gotta go to your job to make the money to pay bills. How that work? Like, that's crazy. I could guarantee you that's part of the problem with society. That's part of the reason why a lot of us got these mental problems. Go somewhere you don't like, forced to be around people you can't stand. time and the fact that you breaking your neck to go somewhere you don't even like to be is, boy, that is a stressful thing. I didn't realize that I wasn't doing it for a while. Even though my last job really wasn't that bad, the people that I worked around, they wasn't bad. I didn't really have to work with them. I was just around them for a couple minutes, and then I left. I got my deliveries, and then I was out. But they wasn't bad, and then from there, I was by myself. And the crazy part, I was really doing stuff I liked. I saw so much, y'all. When I was delivering flowers, I saw so much from like Royersford, or what's directly past Royersford? I can't even remember. But I was delivering in all those places, y'all, seeing nothing but nature. I love nature. Every now and then I stop and go to a park or a national reserve, all that. I was doing all that. Going to a national reserve and just walking and putting it up too. Blowing. Talking about relaxed and chill, nobody around me, just wildlife. Birds chirping and all that. I'm walking next to a creek, a river, walking around a lake, all that kind of stuff. Talking about chilling and relaxing, man. Pickering Dam, that's one of the places I forgot. I just remembered that name. I used to walk around there. Nobody around. I'm walking over little bridges, going over the creek and all that. Recording all that. Black Rock Sanctuary, stuff like that. Just stepping off and going deep into the woods alone. Yeah, I was in love with them spots. I really need to take a trip up there soon too. If I had my own car, I'd be there already. I don't know, I might end up getting a new car, y'all. I try to chill with the car stuff. I hate dealing with car repairs. Every time you turn around, something going on with your car. Either I need to know how to fix cars, which most likely that won't happen, or I need a brand new car. I don't need no used, beat down stuff. That as soon as you get it, you gotta get something fixed on it already. Yup, thanks. Don't forget to hit that like. Matter of fact, that's where the old gyms used to be at, y'all, back there on Cotman and Bustleton. And I used to go pick Ju. Hey, Miss Nancy, good morning. I used to go over there every day, dropping Ju off, picking her up. And get me a chicken cheese steak and cheese fries. I wonder if they got cheese fries at the new gyms, at the gym sticks. I didn't even notice that. Trying to think when I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna get something from or should I go to a diner? Y'all know what I'm gonna do, y'all? I'm gonna go to a diner in Kensington. That's what I'm gonna do. I was gonna go to Wawa, but I'm gonna go to this diner I used to go to when I did paratransit work. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go eat breakfast in a diner in Kensington this morning, y'all. Who took y'all to a diner in Kensington and ate with y'all? One that they use, that they've been going to for years. It's been a while since I've been there though. Wow, why is it so much traffic right here? I wonder if this like this every morning. Sheesh. Probably is too, now that I think about it. All these school buses. Sheesh. We about to cross the boulevard, y'all. Right there, we on what? Cotton? No, Bustleton. Yeah, we on Bustleton Avenue right now. And we about to cross where we was at, where we caught the train at yesterday, y'all. That's where we about to be at. What diner? We just passed Wawa, but what diner is? Max's as a, oh, all right. You worked at Max's as a bouncer? Oh, come on. Come. Oh, all right. I don't mind letting people in. I love to get in. I love when people let me in. Yeah, we was just up this way yesterday. Oh, it's another. I wonder if they open. It's another breakfast spot in Frankfurt I used to go to too. Yeah, when I was doing paratransit work, I was riding all through here, back and forth, this whole route. Yep, all around here, all behind here, in this, all in this area. It's the spot behind this building, right? First of all, this building done been so many, this right here, it been so many different stores. It's a truck behind there that's kind of like the Beans truck. It's called Key Booms. I love that spot. The price, you talking about the price? Man, they got good prices for that food. Now, they doing so good, they done got this building. The name is on the building now. I think the last thing this building was one of them chicken spots. Now, I hope they know they're going to have to be, they got a guard back there that I guess he direct traffic and make sure, they don't get crazy back there. But every store don't close down that open up right there for nothing. I hope they know that. I'll say something to them one day before they open. I love the food though. But every store that open up, they don't close for nothing. It's because all the riffraff that's going on around here. That's why they close down, not because they don't get no business. Hopefully they don't have to deal with all that. And if they got one person, they cool. One person, the director, yo, get out of here with all that. Nuh-uh. Not you won't. That's all they need is one person. And they'd be cool. Because I come from all the way down where I live at to go there. I did it twice. Ain't nobody going out their way to go somewhere where you got a whole bunch of addicts and just drunks. Because they be out here too acting crazy. The drunks, you'll be surprised at how somebody that drink look just like an addict or somebody that's on drugs. Because they're addicts too, alcoholics. Yeah, if you've never been around one, you'll be surprised. They be, sometimes, not all of them, but sometimes some of them will resemble a crack addict. You're like, hold up, all you do is drink? You don't do nothing? Whoa, that's crazy. Yeah. They'll be standing around and begging for money too, and you wondering, what kind of drugs this person on? Nothing. They don't do drugs, they just drink. Wow. Yeah, after COVID, once COVID kicked in, a lot of places where I get breakfast from or used to get breakfast from, they took the tables out. Now you can just go in there and order, and that's that. Like the dog house, they took the tables out of the dog house. I mentioned that because it's a breakfast spot that used to be right on the corner, right on this corner I used to go to. They look cool. No, they look open. Yup, it's open. But this right to the right, that very last one. No tables in there though. I should go around just to, they don't got no tables in there. I used to eat in there. Yeah, we ain't gonna mess with them. Yes, we is. I just want to show y'all. I used to go in there, sit down and eat, man. Pull my truck up to the side. I had one of them big paratransit trucks. Used to pull over and go eat. I want to go sit down and eat real quick. That's what I want to do. I don't want to grab my food and keep it moving. I should get something out of here since I'm walking in here. I don't know. I used to come here all the time. No more tables? Oh, man. Let me see. Let me get an apple juice. And then I go to the other spot and eat. That's it. Thanks. How much you say? $95. All right.
Thank you. How are you doing?
Yeah, you too. Thanks. Yeah, this is my son car, so I don't mind y'all seeing my son car. How you doing, Mr. A or A? Good morning. C1, good morning. What do you mean incorrect key? There we go, y'all. It's acting crazy. It's not the incorrect key, car. Come on, car. Sheesh. This is my son car, y'all. If I didn't just say that. No, we ain't doing no donuts in this. This thing might blow up trying to do a donut. I gotta be in something that really got some power for me to attempt to do a donut. This car ain't that type of car. This car just to be driven, to get you there and back, not to be trying to be no speed demon. I used to pick somebody up on this block. I wonder if she's still around. All in this area, I used to pick people up. Oh, I appreciate that, Mr. Carl. Thank everybody for stopping in, too. Usually always accidents. This intersection right here, always accidents around here. This Huntington Park Avenue right here. And the turn we just made, under the bridge back there is Frankfurt. When we made the turn, now we on Kensington. That's the last block of Kensington back there. Yeah, I gotta do some like more pre-recorded drives through Philly. It's been a while since I did a pre-recorded drive. That's what I used to do. That's what I started doing first. Drives around the city. Yeah, I think my son's struts, shocks, or something messed up. Here we go again. I said this before. This is the bridge where 10 or at least 8, 9 years ago when I first saw it, not 10, definitely not 10, because I wasn't home for 10 years. But this is where I first saw, if y'all notice, this is where addicts be at, the prostitutes. This is where I first saw Amber at, riding through here while I was doing paratransit work every morning, back and forth. This before the whole YouTube thing, before anybody was recording doing any of that. I used to see Amber down here, right up under this. If this is another, like a double bridge, this bridge go over top of another bridge right there, just like down there on Kensington and Lehigh. I don't know. I don't know if she made it to the doctors or not. She said she had the baby in the hospital. That's making it to the doctor. But since then, I don't know. I like the questions that the last lady that I saw interviewed Amber asked, but she gotta know, you gotta know what's going on. When you ask Amber questions, you gotta already know some stuff about her. Oh man, this joint closed. This the joint I used to go to, this breakfast spot on this corner. I wonder why they all closed. It's another one on the next block, but I never ate in there. Yeah, because she let her get away, like she let her mix up 2 different pregnancies. I listened to it and I know at least some of what's going on. I already know she had Bella. Everybody know that by now. That's who written. That's the one of the tats she got over her eye. That's what's up. Yeah, she spoke about the baby. She spoke about her first baby and like close to the beginning of the video. And then when she asked her about a recent pregnancy, it's like she started talking about that same baby and the whole adoption thing and all that. So you adopted another baby, or you still talking about that first baby? right, y'all. Hopefully they let us come in here and go in there with the camera. If not, then we out. I ain't cutting no cameras off. Huh? I don't smoke cigarettes. You have a good morning too. Good morning. Matter of fact, I want to get near this window. No, this is cool. No, let me cool right here. I already know what I want.
Already.
Cheese eggs, cheese grits, beef bacon.
I don't have beef, I have turkey.
Turkey.
You want toast with that?
Yes.
Gotcha. White toast is okay?
Yes.
Can I bring you a cup of ice for your juice?
Oh, that's all right. Thanks. Yep.
Gotcha.
I'm really supposed to be that side so I can always watch the back, but I can see it on the phone. If anybody want to slide up in here, I can see it on the phone. What's up with y'all though? Oh yeah, don't worry, trust me, C1, I'm on that. First of all, they gotta walk. Well, they don't gotta walk past this way. They can come from the other side, but still, I got it. Wham. Wham. And you just gonna be sliding up on me. And then this right here, all that bag right here. Matter of fact, let me get that part open. Oh yeah. I'm so slow. I wasn't even paying attention to that mirror right there. Said you might, okay, Angel baby. Yeah, go for a walk. When you go for a walk, you probably want to get a if you plan on doing that regularly, you might want to get a gimbal. Let me make sure this door locked, because nobody better not play with this car. I hear that, C1. Hello, DJ. Oh man, ain't too much. Give me a little bit of breakfast in my system this morning, so I could go back and finally jump on these edits. Yeah. I might come get chick beef one morning. I get the same thing though all the time. Cheese eggs, cheese grits, either turkey or beef bacon. I usually get turkey, but every now and then I just switch it up. They don't got beef today, so I gotta get turkey. No, I don't mess with them. I don't, I don't, I don't bring them in my world. Not too much. Yeah, if I wasn't from this area, I wouldn't come to places. I would really wouldn't come to places like this. I wouldn't. With them all outside like that, I wouldn't. Just being real. You almost gotta be from this type of area to come to these stores. Yeah, but it's not as tasty as that beef. The flavor on that beef is crazy. Got our charger. We don't gotta worry about nothing. You hear me? Oh, I don't even need it. We good. I don't even need to pull it out. We on 60%. Yeah. And we don't need the gloves, so we good this morning, Mr. Carl. Or C1. Yeah, we good this morning. Hey, TJ. Oh yeah, and that's I love Mexican food. We could stop at a Mexican spot one day. What? I usually go to the Mexican truck though, but we can find a Mexican store to go in. Yeah, there's a Mexican truck on American and Lehigh that I usually go to. I don't know if y'all rode with me, but I rode past there one time and said, I don't like how this truck already here and then another Mexican truck gonna pull right up next to it. Don't pull up next to me with the same thing, man. Go ahead down the street or across the street, not directly next to me. Now you drone. I don't care what nobody say, you drone now. Don't come pull up next to me with the same thing. Dim sum? No, I never even heard of it, huh? I love Mexican food. Hey, yo. Somebody said this, and I know I said something about it a couple days ago, but since I just did it, this is one of those juices that you don't have to shake. But every time I get anything besides except soda, I shake it. I just used to doing it. I don't think I had tamales. Yeah, and you don't need to shake this. This not one of those mixed drinks. No, not water. Nah, I don't do it with water. But all the juices I do. Yeah, I love me some grits too, y'all. Love grits. But and I don't put salt in my food. Well, I don't put salt in my grits because the cheese I get cheese in there. So, but at one time I used to put salt and pepper, even though I had cheese. But once I real, I'm older now, right? That's one thing. And I know you don't need a whole lot of salt. It's not good for your health. So I realized I don't need to put salt on it. It's good enough with just cheese. The street over that area. Mr. Whippy. Mr. Whippy versus Mr. Yeah, that would have been crazy. Yeah, that would have been. That's kind of different for me. Unless they parking up on the block, but riding around in the neighborhood, that's one thing. If I say I'm posting up on this block, right? Don't post up on this block with me. No, you could ride past and like if we like around here, all these blocks, anybody can ride and go all around through these blocks. But if I decide to pull over right here, don't pull over right next to me, man. Now you asking for it, like you. Thank you.
You're welcome, enjoy.
Yep. You starting now. Everybody got the same jelly packets. And it's not another jelly packet brand. Not that I got a problem with it. I'm just saying they killing the game, the jelly packet game. They getting all the jelly packet money. Yo, one day I gotta take y'all to Norristown to the breakfast spot with me. Look at this. Ain't nothing wrong with it though. Check this out. And ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm just two pieces of meat. No exaggeration. When I go to this spot in Norristown, double the grits and about 4 to 5 pieces of meat. Same price. I don't know how they pull it off. But out of all the places I've been to eat, they give you the most. I don't know what it is. And I only ended up in Norristown because remember when I told y'all I was delivering flowers from here all the way up to Royersford. So that's a lot of space in between. Y'all know how much stuff I saw in that distance, in that area? That's just enough butter, that's all. You better believe it, happy hug. Hey, Miss Ruth. Good morning. And I love pepper a lot of pepper in my grits too. Yeah, I'm about to run down on this. I gotta admit, I've never been to a breakfast spot that I didn't like. Good morning, Cyber. No, not no hot sauce. I can't do hot sauce in the morning for nothing. Yeah, never on my breakfast though. I hear that. I used to love hot sauce like that too though. Until I got older. Like not just hot sauce, hot everything. It always had to be spicy. Spicy chicken when I go to Kentucky Fried, all that. Anybody hear the latest on the young lady? Like, that they say that was her yet. We almost 100% sure that's her, but at the autopsy, we can't really say for sure unless the autopsy say that. Yeah, they said it is her. That's crazy. Oh, wide. Oh, wide, no. Yeah, they just say they found him. This is the crazy part, y'all. Not listen, it's in a live somewhere. I was back there before. Not, I was saying how scary it looked. It was late. And I was saying how scary that school looked. All back there at night. It's nothing but woods back there. So one day I was directly on the outside. There's a gate right there. I wish I could. I want to go through all my lives and find it one day, just so I could show y'all. We was back there. We didn't go behind the fence or the little gate that goes into the parking lot of the school area. We stood right on the outside. And I was looking back there talking about, man, I wouldn't want to go back there this time of night. It's too dark back there. Looking at how scary the school looked. And this is my thing, right? I guess, I don't know. I don't know how big or how, how people look at it, but the area where they found her stuff at, the first time where they found her belongings at, is only feet away from where they actually found her body at. Or a body, let's get that straight. So how did they not find her the first time they went back there? I don't have a clue. I don't know how. I don't know how. And I know anybody that's around in that area, that know that area, they saying the same exact thing. How did they not find it? Everybody, I know it. I heard when the police officer gave that last press conference out there, they said something about when they did say they found her, they was doing a whole lot of cursing and screaming and hollering at the police. I get it. I get it, because there's no way the first time they went back there and found her belongings in that lot, how y'all didn't go probably 30, 40 feet, 100 feet away, her body is where y'all found her stuff at, but y'all don't find her till days later. Come on, man. That don't make no sense. That's just bad police work, period. It's going to come out. They're going to mention it. Washington Ave is South Philly. Possible, but why wouldn't they even check the woods though? Forget about when. Why wouldn't they do a real thorough search in that wooded area the first time when y'all found her stuff? That's it. There's no way y'all wasn't. I don't know, man. I'm not a cop. And exactly, C1. I'm not a cop though. Dogs, come on, man. I'm just saying. I'm telling you, they're going to mention it. It's going to come out. They're going to speak about that. They're going to speak about that. Guarantee you. That's going to be a big topic. Guaranteed. If you've never been back there, you wouldn't know what I'm talking about. But I guarantee you, everybody from that neighborhood that know what I'm talking about, they saying it. Guaranteed they saying that.
Whenever you're ready, sir.
Mm-hmm. Trust me, they're going to be talking. They're going to talk about it. It's going to be a real big topic. Guarantee you. That's cheap. How can you not go to breakfast for a price like that? That's so cheap. Yeah, man, I don't know what that was. Yeah, I saw that too. C1. I saw it. He looked like a little boy. About what, Azim? That's the matter of fact. That's the mayor area too. Now that you mention it, she from up that way. You know what? That make a lot of sense. She is mad. Yeah, that makes she know about that area more than anybody. Yeah, she mad. Yeah, she gotta be mad. After they go up there one day, they search, find some of her stuff. That means she was in this area. A regular person though, if you find her stuff, stretch out from this area in all directions. Who don't know to do that? Why didn't they do that? Come on, man. Let's be for real. Why didn't they do that? That's what I want to know. And I know everybody else gonna want to know that too, not just me. It might be too late for her, but at least it could be spoke up for other people. Y'all did some bad police work. I don't care what nobody say. That's how I feel. I call it how I see it. Bad police work. Period. Good morning, sir.
Thank you. You YouTuber?
Yes.
Oh,
DeepView Media.
oh. 11, 8. Three, Tony, thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Here you go, Mom. You too. Ah, man. Key acting up again. Sheesh. Okay, at least it ain't act up on the start. The next block is Allegheny. Like I said, we in Kensington. Kensington and Allegheny. It's that time of morning. Everybody going to school. Everybody going to work. Look. Children going to school. Yup, that's his name, Miss Nancy. You got that right. Wanda's. Oh no, I don't go in Wanda's. Definitely not holding no camera. No. I mean, I would go in there, but not holding no camera. I won't go in there. Y'all, I could go in there and y'all could wait outside for me. Yeah, I'm gonna be straight up. The dealers hang around there. I got sense. There was one of those stores over there that the preacher. Wow. That the preacher, Joe the preacher, went through that whole thing with Amber. It was a chicken store over there when he went through that whole thing with Amber. Cause he went over there recording Amber, and Amber said they came to her if it was real. Yeah, but yeah, he do all the time, but that's his homies out there. You know what I'm saying? That's who be out there. He be recording them they self. Yeah, don't nobody come up. Ain't nobody else don't come up recording them. He recorded himself. Yeah, Joe the preacher went up there recorded some guys hustling out there, and they told Amber, yo, tell boy to take that down. That's what she said anyway. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think they do. When it's something like that, C1, they want to be on the camera then. Yeah, when it's something like that, like somebody showing off the neighborhood, a big rapper, a big time rapper, they want to be seen around that. Now they want to be in the camera. Oh, we be with Skrilla. Yeah, I know how it go. When the big time rapper around, they want to be on that. Absolutely, C1, better safe than sorry. I live by that. But look, you got Clip out here. They starting their cleanup. Look at them. Clean up. Look, left side, right side, clean up. It's getting clean right now. What time is it? 7:49 a.m. They cleaning up Kensington right now. By the time 7:49 p.m. get here, it won't look like they did a thing. I should have went that way, right? Because I saw a video. I'm going to just say it. Mike should play the video, and he was talking about how the addicts they've been down there. You late. If you don't know the addicts been on them side blocks, you must not have been going down them side blocks. That's old. And the block that you talking about is Roof Street. Hart Lane and Roof Street. When you come up here, he came up here, made the right onto Hart Lane, went past Roof Street saying, see, look, they all down, they been down there. That's not new, bro. That's old. They've been on Hart Lane and Roof Street. That's nothing new, man. If they 10 blocks down, like they is down here, now that's new. But a half a block down is not new. I don't know what you've been doing. Yeah, they've been down there. They didn't just go down there because they've been kicking them off for Kensington. No. Yeah, you steady talking like you know what you talking about. Giving out all that false information just to have content. All his is just to have content, man. He don't care about nothing, man. He act like he do. He make it look like he do. Can't say he ain't giving nothing out. He is. But that's a front. That's to make it look good for the people who really sympathize for the Kensington addicts, man. That's it. That's all it is. If you don't see that, and that's on him, though. I'm just calling it out. I ain't mad at that. I'm just saying. You do no fraud and no faking or making it seem like one thing that it is. I'm not doing none of that. I know I'm a content creator and I create content. That's what I do. I create content for money, not just to create content. I create content for money, y'all. Now, all the content, not about money. Everything that I create, not about money. But I'm a content creator, y'all. Full-time content creator. When y'all seeing them commercials, when the commercials pop up, that's my pay. Thank y'all for watching. Really, thank y'all for being here and checking me out. Yeah, I gotta make a video with the appreciation song on there, y'all. Working a scooter, a 10-year-old. I don't know nothing about that. C1. Mr. James, yours out. Good morning. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't mess with them too much over there. I get them their space. Certain places I leave alone because I know it is going to end up being trouble. And just think about how long I've been doing what I'm doing with not one piece of trouble at all. That's because I do it right. 5th and Somerset. Mama, thank you, Mama. I appreciate that. Was that you on Cash App? Yeah, OG good. If it went to Cash App, I definitely got it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, OG always good, Angel baby. I just sent him something. I saw a guy making a house on a trailer. And that's basically what OG did when he made HKU on the trailer. But the difference is this guy was doing it on YouTube and getting millions of views. What I was telling OG to do. While he doing renovations and all that kind of stuff for HKU, he could be recording it. Upload. I've been told him to do it. He won't do it. He want me to do it. But when I do it, I gotta break my neck to get to him, and I gotta deal with him taking his time and doing stuff the way he like to do it. I don't like dealing with people in their time. I can't stand dealing with people's time. If you do it yourself, it's way better. Way better if you do it yourself. Try to give it to him. He'll be way past where he at if he did it himself. If he'd have been jumped on YouTube the way I told him, he'll be way past where he at right now. For what he do, he's supposed to be past where he at. He do way too much, and he know way too much to just be where he at. I can't force nobody to do nothing though, Angel baby. I can't. And I definitely don't want to stop doing my thing to try to push your thing. I don't. He do a lot, but if he just listened to me and upload all that he is doing with HKU to YouTube, oh my God. You hear me? It'd be crazy, man. Y'all see what he be doing. Y'all see he built that whole thing. That whole HKU, that whole trailer, he made that. He did that. He didn't buy that, go somewhere and buy that. He put all those pieces together and built that trailer. I sent him a video with somebody that basically, like I said, did the same exact thing. It was bigger, but they built a house. Shorty ain't paying attention. You better keep your head. Same thing Juliet was doing yesterday. I guess all the ladies like looking down when they walk. As dangerous as it is in these streets. Keep looking down and at your phone and all that. Like I said yesterday, whole time somebody done rode around the block 3 times looking at you. Ready to put you in a car. You ain't even noticed none of the times they rode around the block. You talking about where he come from? Where they just popped up out of nowhere. No, they didn't. They've been watching you for about walking down the street about 3-4 blocks. They was just waiting for the right time. All right, y'all, it's about that time. I'll definitely be back later on sometime. Thank everybody for stopping in. I appreciate y'all. Peace until the next time.